Here in what has recently been rated the second most livable city in the whole wide world. Banks have dropped interest rates once again. Purchasing conditions couldn't get any better than this. Prices are rising and they're rising quickly with a predicted double-digit growth across Victoria for 2020. Bid to your maximum with confidence, knowing that if you don't, you run the risk of bidding higher for properties that you don't even like as much in the new year. Without further ado, it is over to you for your competition. Who would like to get this auction underway with an opening bid, an opening offer? You get the bottle of white wine for placing the opening bid as well. Who would like to get the auction started, an opening bid, an opening offer at any number that you like? Happy to kick it off at any figure. I know there's a handful of bidders here. Let's cut to the chase. You name a number, I'll accept your bid and you'll be in front. Happy to kick the auction off at any figure that suits you. I'm just going to move this because the flags are in my way. Happy to kick the auction off at any number. You name a price and you'll be in front. 550, gentlemen's in front with a black Adidas cap. You're in front nice and early at 550 the offer. Dealing in rises of 10,000. The bottle of white wine is all yours, sir, but do not drink it now. You could do something that you regret, but the owner doesn't. At 550,000 now, the bid is with you in front and centre. Calling for rise of 10 to take us to 560. Gentlemen's offer at 550,000. I'm going to call it 3 times. Once, twice, third, and 60. I've seen this one first in front of you. How about 70, sir? The bid's here at 60. 70 to jump in front. Yep. 3 of you are fighting for it now. We're at 570. How about 80? Yes. At 80, I call 470. The offer behind me. We're at 570, sir. Jump in back at 80. At 80, I call 470. The offer. At 80 to jump back in front. Here's your chance. Once, twice, third. At 80, dealing in 10, sir. At 80, we need to know. At 10, yes. At 80, sir, quickly. Here's your opportunity at 80. Welcome back at 80. You almost missed out. We need to be fast. At 80, at 90, we need to know instantly. At 90, back at you. How about 600? At 590, the bid behind you. At 600, I call for. At 590, the offer. At 6 to jump in front. We need to know, and we need to know now. At 600,000, I call for 6. We've seen 610. At 20,000, rise. Take a look at that. Gentleman is not here to muck around on behalf of himself and the family. At 610, the offer will take a 5. At 15, at 20, ma'am. At 20. At 620 now, 4 of you are fighting for it. At 620 the offer. We'll take a 5 at 625 if more comfortable for you. At 620 you're in front at 25. At 625 directly next to Raymundo, the bid is here at 30. At 30 back in front, the bid is with you at 30. At 30 the offer. At 630,000 the bid is here. At 630,000 now. At 30 the offer. Some instructions from you, Ray. We're there. We are on the market and we are selling. The property's yours. If we don't see a better bid, we're going to knock it down and sell. Once, twice, third, final call. 640, bang. At 640,000 now. We saw 2 now, 45. There's 6 bidders in it to win it at 645 the offer. At 645 at 50 I call 445, fairly bit away. At 50 back at you, 55 you just give me the nod. At 50 the bid. At 55, bang, take a look at that. The 2 of you are fighting for it, stepping up and flexing your auction muscles. At 55 at 60, quickly, here we go. We're going to knock it down and sell front and centre. The bid is through the middle now. Back at you. Calling for rise. Confirming Ray, we're at 55. At 55 with you, we're going to sell. At 655 going once. At 655, second opportunity, third. And final call. 57 and a half at 60 now. 58 back at you. $500 rise. We'll take it and we'll extend the courtesy of 500 to the floor if more comfortable and suitable for your plans. At 658,000, let's go 59 or 60. 60 now could stir the pot a little bit, quadruple your competitors' increments. At 658 the offer, 60 back at you. 61. At 661,000, it appears as though it's 2 of you fighting for it. Are you sure you've got nothing left in you now? We can resurrect if you like. At 661 now, 61 and a half. There's a conversation taking place that gives me a little bit of confidence. We could see another bidder offer here. At 65 back at you, 66. Take a look at that. Neither one of you are backing down. Alden, the bid is here at 66. At 666 now back against you. What do we say? Happy to take 500. At 666 and 500. Even 7 to speed up the momentum. At 666 now the bid is here with you. We're going to call it 3 times and we'll knock it down and sell at $666,000 going once, twice, third, and final call Are we all done?
70.
70. 71 and back at you. At 671 now, the bid is back with you at 671, fairly bit away. At 671, the bid is here through the middle as we call for an increased bid. At 671, the offer. At 671, the bid is here, smack bang dead centre. At 671 now, back at you. 75, I call for a rise of 4,000. At 671, fairly bit away through the middle. At 72 to jump back in front. At 671 now, at 72. At 71 at 72. At 71 at 72, we need to know instantly. At 71 at 75. At 75 now. Excuse me, have you got any further interest? Are you sure you're done? How about through here? Have you got any further interest? You're definitely finished at $671,000. We are going to knock it down and we will sell at $671,000. Could be this be the victorious knockout blow at 671 and 500, yes? At 671 and 500, yes? At 671 and 500, yes? And a half? And a half. At 671 and 500, it's back at you. We'll take another 500 at 672 if comfortable for you. We're at 671, 500. The bid is here on the left. 73, tripling your increment. $1,500 rise at 673, now shaking things up and showing everybody that you are here with a very clear intention, and that is to be the new homeowner. At $673,000, the bid is back with you and in your hands at 673, 500. 75 at 675 and back at you at 6 3/4 the offer at 675 and 100. Let's go 100. That's $1,600 above your last bid, which would be $1.60 of interest repayments per week higher than your last offer. Let's give it one last shot. I've sold auctions with smaller increments than 100, so I know through personal experience it's worth an opportunity to jump in front. Ray, the bid is there at how much? 75 and 100 and 100. 675 and 100. 76 and 100 again. Yeah, and 100. Not a problem. 76 and 200. 300. 76 and 200. You're both going hundreds now. At 676 and 200. The bid is through the middle with your competitor. The keys are in your hands at this particular moment in time.
77.
77. 78. 78. 79. At 678. 79. At 678, at 79 we call for. At 678 the offer. 79 to jump back in front. At 678, 79. At 678, 79. 678, 79, 678, 79, 678, 79. The bid is here front and centre. Another 100, yes, and 100. 678 and 100 and back at you. Not a problem. 678 and 200. It's back at you now. At 678 and 200. And 300, 678 and 200. You're in front still. The bid is with you. At 678 and 200. 300. We're at 678 and 200. At 678 and 200. 300. Yeah? Yeah? Would you like to do this? Let's go into Christmas as the new owner. You'll be searching for more properties. You run the risk come the new year bidding higher on properties you don't even like as much. The market predicted growth is double digits around this neck of the woods for 2020. Not to mention you are going to use your weekends walking in and out of more inspections. You are going to capitalise, well you should be capitalising on your Christmas break, but instead you run the risk of searching for more properties online. Get your holidays back, get your weekends back, and don't become a victim to the escalating prices as you run the risk of bidding more on properties you don't like as much come New Year. The bid is here at 678 and 200. 300? You sure you're done?
Yeah.
You comfortable to go through Christmas searching for more property? At 678 and 200, the bid is with you. At 678 and 200, the bid is with you. 78 and 200. Please bear with me, I'm just doing my job. At 678 and 200. At the moment, if we don't see anyone else jump in, I think that they could. There's a conversation taking place at 678 and 200. At 678 and 200. At 678 and 200, the bid is there. I can understand this can become frustrating for you, but I'm just doing my job. We need to be crystal clear that everybody is out, and there's a glimmer of hope they're in. There's a conversation here at 678 and 200. 79, 80, 680, straight back at you. At 680 the offer, at 680 and straight back at you, and another 100, 680 and 100. You said you're out before, but you jumped in, so how can I take you seriously now? At 680 you've got the wine, but you won't be a happy camper without the property to celebrate it with. At 680,000, yes, you'll be drinking in sadness to bury your sorrows, not to celebrate. Let's flick the switch. The bid's with you at the moment and you've earned the property. For those that may have recently joined us, we've seen 6 bidders fighting for it. The bid is there at $680,000. At 680, we're on the market at 630 at the moment. The property's yours. At 680, the offer going once at 680. Twice at 680. Third call, 680. We're going to knock it down and sell. On the final chance to jump in front. Are you sure you're comfortable to potentially pay more on properties you don't like as much? That's a serious risk at play. At 680,000, are you done? Are you sure? Any further interest here? I think it's yours on behalf of Raymond and the team at Win Real Estate. We're going to knock it down to you, it appears, at 680,000. Congratulations. For those that are contemplating selling, Raymond's here to have a conversation with you, to talk about the method and process involved, to do all in his power and for us in our power to recreate the situation for your auction as well. Isn't that right, Raymond? At 680, going once to your competition. Second time, I've given you time to jump in front. Don't do something you'll regret. Third and final call at $680,000. We're going to knock it down and sell. Are you sure? Selling, selling, sold. All yours. Congratulations.